Hi there, guys, and welcome to the Chronicles of Gamers. This is a podcast where we love to explain our love-hate relationship with video games. And I'm, of course, your host with the most Efocutioner. Oh, man, I am still feeling it. I'm still feeling it. Let me stop. Oh, man, I'm still feeling this. Once again, it's a podcast where we love to explain our love-hate relationship with video games. I am still feeling the effects of, I got my second shot of the coronavirus. I mean, not the coronavirus. I mean, the shot. I got my second shot. And I don't know, man. I'm still feeling it. Still a little bit sick. But I'm I can't really lay in bed anymore. So I'm just I gotta get this shit done. So I'm here I am, fuck it, we gotta go. So, luckily the episodes are all under 30 minutes anyway. So, round of applause for me doing my job, making sure you guys are well informed and well in tune. But even while I was sick and laid up, I'm I literally saw some stuff that made me go, breaking news! No, but yes, but also, what? And we can go into it. So breaking news. So this Twitch streamer, what's her name? Ashley Roboto. Don't know the person too well, but pretty much this Twitch streamer got hit with the playing on easy mode and stuff like that, and it kind of made me be you know what? I think I talked about it, but it's just one of those things where it's just I never understood why people gave too much of a shit on people streaming on Twitch and then playing easy mode for streaming. But there was one thing that she said, and I wanna find it. So here we go. So this is the part, right? She literally says this in her video. I'll have this in the show notes. I don't want to play it, and because apparently I found out last time that could be because I didn't ask for permission, and that's technically true. I didn't ask for one time, but and then in the article at least, she says it in the video. She's Ashley Roboto. She's I want you to look right into my eyes. She says that to the stream. Look straight into my eyes, and then she begins noting that she's only speaking to specific audience in her chat. That's what Polygon says. Specific audience in her chat. She says, chat, you fuckers that are complaining about me playing on easy mode. She's shut the fuck up and let people play games however they want to. She told them to shut the fuck up. Not everyone wants to play games to be absolutely infuriated and in pain the entire time. She says in a clip. In exchange, she added that she did try to play on higher difficulties at one point, but it was too frustrating. Easy mode was her saving grace. This was for her playing easy mode in Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, I'm not going to lie. I didn't play easy mode in Kingdom Hearts 3. But in my defense, I am so used to playing Kingdom Hearts games. That's all I play. That's all I freaking play, folks. Alright, that's enough. But so it's for me, when I first played it on stream, I played it on proud. Because I'm proud of the experience I have playing Kingdom Hearts. But at the same time, she's saying, it was really frustrating. And what's crazy is how people have gone to this argument and stuff like that about people playing on easy mode. So here's the thing, right? I think I said it before, but I like saying it again. And I like also doing a reminder. And you could also clip this and use this wherever the fuck you want. You bought the game. It's your game. Who gives a fuck what you playing on? Now, when it comes to streaming said game, if you are a variety streamer, play that shit on easy. I would play games on easy. In fact, I don't even play games brand new on stream. And she's literally playing Kingdom Hearts 3 for the first time. And she had a hard time playing. Do you not understand the frustrations of being a fucking streamer? Do you not understand the mental fortitude of not only making sure that your audio and your video is working well, to make sure that the connection is going pretty well. Then you got to check your equipment to make sure your equipment's still fucking good. And then at the same time, you're also looking at chat. There's this thing called chat, right? You're also looking at fucking chat. That's probably on one screen here or one screen there or two screens up there, shit like that. So you're also looking at chat. Then you also have to pay attention to the fucking game. But then you also have to talk to people and interact with chat. You gotta interact. So, you got like multiple things. You gotta make sure your sound and your video is looking good. How y'all doing? And especially for my audio people, video people, how you doing? And at the same time, you gotta look at chat. And then you gotta make sure your equipment's good. Then you gotta make sure you gotta play the game. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta like talk to people while you're playing the fucking game. It's too much fucking work, man. That's why I don't play new games on stream. Because it's too much fucking work. I'm going to be so focused on the game, I'm going to be ignoring that, and that, and that, and that, and this, and, fuck you guys trying to talk to me on chat. That's pretty much my whole philosophy. So it's just like, I find that very surprising that, people are getting on other streamers for being, like, oh man, you're gonna come into this game and you're just gonna play it on easy? Bitch, do you want me to be entertaining? Yes! I'm an entertainer. She's a variety streamer, from what I heard. And there's lots of variety streamers. And there's more streamers that play on the brand new settings and stuff like that. They don't want the challenge of playing on normal or hard if they're trying to entertain you. Look, let's play that bitch on easy. We have a good time. We're done. Fuck y'all. The end. That's it. Like, fuck it. Like, I thought that was very interesting. I just found it crazy as hell. Because it's like, even if she was playing at home and she played it on easy, and she just said, oh, I beat the game, but I beat it on easy. So the fuck what? I mean, damn, this isn't like a, Kingdom Hearts 3 speedrunner over here. Or even if there is, there are Kingdom Hearts 3 speedrunners that play on easy. By the way, fuckers. They also play on easy. But it's not like she's playing for a tournament or prize money or something like that. She's just playing it because she likes the game and then she wants to entertain y'all by showcasing her experience playing the game. And then you fuckers want to get upset about it. Now, there's other streamers in this damn article that are going through some shit too, and they also have some problems when they fucking stream and stuff like that. Get the fuck out of here. And this reminds me of the same thing with fucking Tekken, with me trying to practice Tekken on fucking stream, and then people want to come out the woodworks and say like, nah, you ain't doing it right. You gotta do combos and shit like that. Bitch, I don't want to do no combo. I want to do pokes. And learn how to punish it first. And then I'll learn combos. Combos will be the last thing. I'm taking like 5-6 throws over here, and then yo ass wants to get upset because I don't want to combo them. Oh, that was such an easy combo. You could have did more damage if you did this super difficult, hard combo that motherfuckers had to practice for years. And although you picked up the game at least 2 months ago, you're like, oh, you should have learned how to do it, man. Fuck y'all. I'm done. Just wanted to talk about that. That shit always frustrates me about the easy mode shit. So the fuck what? I'm not even gonna joke about the whole, you're ruining the experience for yourself. So the fuck what? If a game has easy mode, play easy mode. Enjoy yourselves. My argument is for people to being like, why doesn't this game include easy mode? If the developers didn't want to put it in, that's their fucking prerogative. Deal with it. If you can't play with it with the settings that is included in this base form, don't fucking play it. It ain't for you. Be done with it. But if, the game happens to have easy mode in for it, go for it. Enjoy. It's like when Dark Souls got easy mode. I'm like, okay, well, they put the bitch in. It makes sense. A lot of people are complaining that they couldn't play Dark Souls before. Now they can with Dark Souls 3. Who gives a fuck? You can still play the game. It don't bother you. Like, but now there's all these other people. And so the fuck what? Let them play and get the fuck up out of here. Bye, bitches. I'm done with this shit. Done with y'all. Anyone else that gets upset by this shit, go kick rocks. Go jump off a bridge, man. Let's easy mode. Let's talk about some more easy shit. I'm in an easy ass mood right now, man. Also, wait, where the fuck is my button? Also, fuck y'all gamers.
Show some motherfucking respect, because I'm sick of hearing all that sexist, racist, homophobic bullshit.
And there was a lot.
A few punk-ass motherfucking dumb f***s out there trying to ruin this shit for the rest of us.
Yeah. Anyways, man.
Breaking news!
Fuck. It's another one that was easy. Or Sony's going in the easy direction. So, Jason Schreier released this article on the 9th. Sony's obsession with Blockbuster is stirring unrest within PlayStation's empire. It's actually a very interesting read, man. There are some studios and some games that could have came out. I'm kind of just like, meh. You also get to learn that a few years ago, so apparently this whole The Last of Us being remade thing was in the works for some times, reading this article. But I want to focus on a few paragraphs from this article that I want to read and talk about. So here we go. So Jason writes, and I think it's like the third paragraph. Jason writes, Sony's focus on exclusive blockbusters has come at the expense of niche teams and studios within the PlayStation organization, leading to high turnover and less choice for players. And then, of course, they talk about how Sony ended up closing one of their Japanese studios, and this particular company was working on fucking Gravity Rush. I love Gravity Rush and Gravity Rush 2. If you haven't played Gravity Rush, highly recommend you playing it. It's actually a very interesting game, great story, and a very surprising concept with the whole gravity situation. I thought it was particularly popular. I know quite a bit of people who also play the game and find it very enjoyable. But as you know, like I was very surprised when I read that in the paragraph, you know. And then the company also informed the developers that it let go that it will no longer. Well, it informed the company. So the company informed its developers that it's no longer wants to produce smaller games that are only successful in Japan. So they told to pretty much everyone, from what they said. And I thought that was also kind of sad too, because it's just like, well, I mean, what? I feel like there are some Japanese games that could easily come over to the U.S. and do particularly well. I'm not here to name some names because I know everyone else and their grandma's doing that on their fucking podcast. My only concept is just like, yo, we're not even going to get these smaller games anymore. They're just like, nah, fuck you bitches. We're taking it easy. We're on easy mode today, bro. We're only focusing on the blockbusters. We're focusing on the hits, man. Where the fuck is my hit button?
That's it! Now issue the coup de grace!
Sony's like, yo, man, hits only, bro. Hits only. No, hits only. And then there's another paragraph that really got me to really grind my gears. I was definitely hitting this button quite a bit. So where is it? So also, the fixation on teams that churn out hits is creating unrest across Sony's portfolio of game studios. Oregon-based Sony Bend, best known for the 2019 open-world action game Days Gone, tried unsuccessfully to pitch a sequel that year, according to people familiar with the proposal. Although the first game had been profitable, so it made some money, its development had been lengthy and critical reception was mixed. So a Days Gone 2 wasn't seen as a viable option. Now, I have not had the luxury to play the current version of Days Gone, but I did try the demo, and I did try the demo when it was actually here in the city of Chicago, and I actually liked the game. The only problem is just, I feel like I had that already with the Dead Rising series, right? And the way that Days Gone is just like, I'm kind of, or Dying Light, you know, like Dying Light is another thing too. So I kind of just feel like I already have two games like that. So Days Gone wasn't for me, but I know Days Gone is like popular, and I know the game is free. So at this point I could play it with my PlayStation Plus, but I found that also very interesting that Sony was like, nope. You were just like, yo, we made you money. It's like, nah, but you didn't make me enough money because look how much we had to spend to make you. So technically, you didn't make us that much money. Only hits. We're on easy street, man. Easy mode, easy games. We're only focusing on the hits, man. We're going easy. Oh, here's the best one. Here's the best one, right? So, where is it? Where is it? So there's this game studio that Sony has. It's called Mumber, and Mumber is where is it? So Mumber was this group, this visual arts service group that ended up being made in like 2007. It took about 30 developers from neighboring studios to form a new development unit within Sony, and then like their whole purpose was to make successful franchises, and the team began on a remake of the 2013 The Last of Us for the PS5, but Sony never really acknowledged that team, and they never really gave it funding. And that remake idea ended up going back to Naughty Dog. So that group ended up just, well, I mean, it got like disbanded and everything, but pretty much, yeah, Mumber he's working within the company. So anyways, like let's go back to this guy. So Mumber and his crew, after, it's not the same people, but he managed to get like a second crew together based on what this article is saying. His crew wanted to pitch something to Sony that would be well received by their bosses. Recognizing the risk and the expenses involved with developing a new game from scratch, they decided to focus on remaking older games for the new PlayStation 5. Remakes are considered, and this is what Jason Schreier actually writes. He says remakes are considered a safe bet since it's cheaper to update and polish an older game than it is to start from scratch, and they can be sold both to nostalgic old fans and curious new ones. The team originally planned on remaking the first Uncharted game released by Naughty Dog in 2007. That idea was quickly fizzled because it would be expensive and require too much added design work. Instead, the team settled on a remake of Naughty Dog's 2013 melancholic zombie hit, The Last of Us. So here you go. Motherfuckers are wondering, why The Last of Us? Why not Uncharted? Actually, I actually had some people ask, why the fuck not Uncharted? Now, of course, it goes a little bit more into like the development process and talks about the team and the people and what everything's going on. And it also, and then a little bit up, it talks about like certain games that Sony kind of just ignored, especially Dreams. Like this article is like a really good read. I'm gonna go through I'll put this in the show notes. But as you could clearly see, Sony is really keeping it easy. Easy mode, baby. We're only doing hits. Only hits. We're keeping it simple, guys. PS5 only gets the hits, while Xbox is more concerned about their Game Pass, aka the Netflix of gaming. So here we are, man. We are now officially, this is Hollywood versus Netflix. This is the gaming industry right now. PlayStation, ladies and gentlemen, is now Hollywood. Hollywood is only focusing on the nostalgia factor, things that can guarantee to make them money. They're only focusing on the hits. You don't really see a lot of new ideas coming out of Hollywood, even though Hollywood says they don't have that many ideas coming out. They do. They're just only focusing on the things that can make them money. While Netflix, aka Xbox, is focusing on getting everything, baby. Get it all. Bring it all to me. Give me everything. And what's surprisingly, and I feel like what Xbox is going to do, which is especially what Netflix does, is they're going to take all the stuff that they get, all the older games and stuff, they're going to pay attention to which games people are playing, and they're going to make a game by combining different elements of those games, which could also be a legendary experience or a legendary experience. So when I say a legendary experience, you can think about some of the shows that Netflix and some of the movies Netflix has made that have came out and that really surprised people. I think the last TV show I ended up seeing from Netflix was not Alice in Wonderland, like it's that Alice show with the cards, and the certain number of cards means a certain difficulty of the game. I'm really sorry I can't remember the name of it. Holy fucking shit. But it's I think it's what, Alice in Borderlands, I believe it's called. Let me double check. Yeah, or Alice in Borderlands. So that's a Netflix original show. And of course, I'm not too familiar on it, but from what I've been told, there's certain elements of like different movies and TV shows that show is combined into. So you could have something like that from Netflix, or you could have like really shitty experiences. Like, I don't know, like what's a really shitty Netflix movie or TV show that came out? I try not to watch a lot of those. I mean, I'll pick on Death Note. Death Note, right? So Death Note didn't end up being the best of the best of the best, but they tried in their own wild and crazy way. But I feel like that's what Xbox is going to move into. And I feel like that's why I feel like the Netflix gaming idea that Xbox is doing is great for the nostalgia factor. It's great for being a content creator because you can pretty much play the free. Like, I'm going to be honest, man. Like, the editor, when he tells me, like, he's right. You know, I'm like, I might get an Xbox first before I get a PlayStation. Because it just makes so much more sense to get a Game Pass. And then I can also play that on my PC when I upgrade my PC. And the fact that you get like the Ultimate Edition, because every fucking studio releases an Ultimate Edition in game. The fact that you can get that on day one with Game Pass and then play that, and then if you don't like it, you can just be like, fuck it. Or you can play that and like it, and then if you really like it, you can go ahead and buy the game. That's like a huge fucking thing. And a lot of games are multi-platform anyways. So it's just like, what am I doing, bro? You know, it's just like...
What?
Like, you know...
Why not?
Thank you, Greg. Sorry. Still a little bit sick. But yeah, man. So at this point, I know everyone's talking about like, well, here are the games that Sony can make, and I would like it, and he would like it. Like, no. We need to watch this shit, bro, because we are watching Hollywood versus Netflix in the gaming market. Who will win? Only blockbusters. Sony's sticking to the easy mode of their business side, or you know, fucking Xbox and buying up all the fucking companies and old games and shit and putting it on, and then hopefully seeing what games people fucking play. And then I swear to Santa, we're going to get like an Xbox original from the ideas that they're going to make from that thing. It's coming. It's fucking coming. Because I feel like that's what Xbox is going to do. And at this point, I'm hitching a ride on Xbox right now. So I'm going to wait 2 years, but I'm hitching a fucking ride on Xbox. Jiminy fucking Jillikers. This is going to be fun to watch. Oh, last but not least.
Breaking news!
And I know this is very important. Let me pull this up. Let me press the button.
Breaking news!
So for my audio people and video people, there are some games that are not getting patched. Meaning you won't get... So for those that are, you know, getting their games for PlayStation 3 or downloading their games from PlayStation 3, or even if they buy used games from PlayStation 3, there's a good chance that some of those games are not going to get patched. And of course, if you don't know, most of the games that are on PS3 right now might need a patch in order for online play or be able to play that, you know, DLC that's attached to the game, or just for any bugs or any technical updates that happen. I know I had that with God of War Ascension, and I'm really glad I downloaded the patch for that, because there was a bug where I couldn't attack certain enemies from like if I pushed them into the distance and I couldn't get them. So anyways, I got this in the show notes as well. Reset Era. There's the article that talks about various PS3 updates that are no longer available. I'll read most of the games because there's quite a bit. And I'm not going to read all of them, but I'm going to read the ones that I feel like are important. So like 007 Legends for the US. Adventure Time Explore the Dungeon, because I don't know. It's for EU and digital. There will be no patches for that. You're going to have to download that. Alien Isolation, the US version. If you have the disc, you won't be able to get the patch. Or digital. Well, actually, you can't even download Alien Isolation on digital. That's not even available. That's another thing, too, folks. There's actually some games where if you try to go to the store and download it, you actually only can download it by doing disc only. So you got to be on the lookout for that. All right. Let's see. Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Oh, wait. No, the patch is available again. Yep, Dante's Inferno's patch is available again. Dark Voids, I already knew about that. I don't really care about FIFA, but the patch is somewhat available now. Ghostbusters, the game, that's actually disc only the last time I checked, but it might have changed. Unfortunately, the patch is not available, but that's for the EU and disc version. So, let's see. Jet Set Radio HD, US digital. So, the patch isn't available for that. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures All-Star Battle. Oh, that's actually available now. Never mind. So, you can't obtain the platinum. So, I would quickly get on that. Journey, the EU version, so European digital. Doesn't seem like that patch is available. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, European disc version, the patch isn't available. The Lord of the Rings Lego version, the US disc version, the patch isn't available. Little Big Planet 1 and 2, for Little Big Planet, the Game of the Year, the first one, the EU disc, that patch is not available. But for Little Big Planet 2, the Japanese disc and the Australia disc version, their patch isn't available. Because both, actually, Little Big Planet, the Game of the Year, and Little Big Planet 2 are pretty much disc version only, so that's unfortunate. And Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, because I actually have that, is the EU version, disc only, but the patch is not available for the European. Naughty Bear Panic in Paradise, the EU version, European, the digital version, because you can't get disc. I mean, well, I can't do the disc. US can't do disc, but the European can actually do. Oh, wait, the patch is... Oh, okay, never mind. It says someone available. And... Resident Evil Revelations... disc and US version. Patch is no longer available now? Wow. Last time I checked it was actually somewhat available. I don't know what happened. Soul Calibur 4, the European version, disc, because it's only disc version. That's the one with Darth Vader. If you guys are interested in Soul Calibur. So, also get that real quick. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, which you actually do need the patch for this. For multiple reasons. Because this is the one with the Game Pass. And there's quite a bit of content locked behind it. But the US version, disc only, there's no patch for that, which I'm actually upset by. But luckily, I got that patch. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception Game of the Year. That's also disc only. And that is also not available for update. Same with Twisted Metal with the European disc. Asia disc, because that game was only disc only. And Wolfenstein, WWE, Wolfenstein... Russian disc, because that's only disc only. WWE, not really interested. Yeah. There's a little bit more. I don't want to go too far into it, because I don't want to drag too much on time. But yeah, I'll put all of this in the show notes. Like I said, for those that are on their PS3s and trying to get as many games as they can, please hurry. Get those patches in as well. I will be doing that because I have Asura's Wrath now, and I'm going to be updating that as well. Anyways, guys, it's that time of the show where we got to say goodbye. But before we do, you already know what time it is. It's time for shameless plugins. The Chronicles of Gamers, of course. You can follow us on YouTube, Acast. No, fuck Acast. YouTube, Stitcher, iTunes, SoundCloud. You can follow me, Efocutioner, on Twitter at Efocutioner, EFOCUTIONER. You can also follow the Chronicles of Gamers on Facebook. And you can just type us in at Google. That's pretty much it. It is unfortunate that we're going through these troubling times. PlayStation is really keeping it easy by not updating their store. So please do hurry and get as many games as you can on your, PlayStation 3. And make sure that they're patched, because there's some games that do have some problems. Get them patched fast. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out of here. Power to the gamers. And, of course, stay lit.